Hi and welcome to David Tom Creations channel. This week I am just giving you the heads up about the new Soundwide collaboration between Native Instruments, Izotope and Plugin Alliance and Brainworx. Now Native Instruments and Izotope kind of grouped up I think last year and they gave away some freebies then as well. So this time they're giving away various plugins from each of these companies. You haven't got an awful lot of time, and this just came in yesterday, this email. You've got 2 weeks until the 26th of April to get these, which is not giving you a huge amount of time, but so yeah, so that's why I thought I better do this, just a quick video just to let you know what's available. So the first thing is you will need to download all the various app managers for these if you don't already have them, which I fortunately do. So you need native access for Native Instruments, you'll need Izotope's product portal and Plugin Alliance installation manager. So the first thing to do is download those from their websites, and then it is relatively easy to install. So I've not used this yet. I've got Neutron ozone elements, which I use on the master output on a lot of my tracks in Logic. So it'll be quite interesting to see what this one's like. It kind of works the same way that it has an AI assistant, and then you just let it run, and it'll sample the whatever track it is that you've got it on, and adjust accordingly. But it does have a whole bunch of presets as well, so that's a bit different. You're getting 6 plugins from Alliance and Brainworx, and I've downloaded the first 4 to let you have a look at some of them. So like I said, I've got Black Box, Shadow Hills, Compressor, Ampeg, which is this one, and Masterdeck, which is the one at the back, this one. And probably the best thing they're giving away is Ethereal Earth, which I have as part of K13, and I've also done a preset pack for this, which I am going to give away for free until the end of this month as well. So once you've downloaded that, you can go onto my store and get 30 free DTC patches for Ethereal Earth, and I've done them for 4 of the Play series, so you can have a look for the other ones as well if you have them, and you can buy the whole pack of 4 for 15 quid. So yeah, and you're also getting a 10% voucher for Izotope, Brainworx and Native Instruments, which to be honest is not much off considering the cost of some of these plugins. Anyway, but it doesn't say how long that's for, so that might be just like 10% voucher whenever. So it doesn't say this is going to be valid for X amount of time. So that's it, and you can find out about Soundwide there. You can read the blog and a bit about all these different people. Yeah, so Native Instrument and Izotope became partners in March 2021. And I think, like I said, they gave away some stuff then as well. So that's it. So yeah, so get some freebies. You've got 2 weeks. So yeah, so like I said, I'm going to open Logic and get some tracks running and show you a bit more about what some of these plugins are all about. So I will be back in a minute. Right, here we are back in Logic, and I've got Ethereal Earth loaded up in complete control. So you will need to get that as well, and that's free if you don't have that already from Native Instruments website. So these are some of my patches that I did. Like I said, there's 30 of them, and this is Chromium Star. Let's pick some other ones. Let's try Ethereal since I named it after it. So this has probably got a sequence for us. like I said, I will leave links to my videos for this showing off more of the presets. Let's try Glass Fire. So that's another sequence. Meteorite, let's see what else. Quite nice. Sirius is quite nice. I seem to remember that was on the video. And like I said, the Ethereal Earth presets, you get quite a few. It depends, kind of, sometimes the Play series doesn't have masses, but by the looks of it, you're getting quite a few, and you can see the ones I've favorited. Let's try Pearly Arp. Extra dimensional. So yeah, so you get the idea. They're quite nice, quite ambient. Sort of idea. So yeah, so there's quite a lot, and obviously you can do the usual search by type, synth pad, vocal. There's one vocal, synth leads. So yeah, so you've got quite a few synth leads. Oh, hang on, I favorited. Let's have a look at Lush Plucks. Not quite sure why I favorited that, but never mind. So that's Ethereal Earth, which is pretty cool. Right, so we have got, these are some of my wave state tracks. And it's quite a good kind of cross section to show you how these kind of work. So if we switch this on, we've got Neutron, Neutron elements here. So basically, you can add in these four. So I've already done this. You can add in different things. So you can add in transient shaper as well, and you can change these kind of presets, and then you can switch them off and on there. So they all have their own kind of controls. So you've got equalizer, compressor, exciter, and transient shaper, and then you can see they've got different controls here and whatever. So what I normally do with Ozone is just run the track assistant. So we'll try this, and it'll show you how it works. So you've got auto detect, so you can actually select the specific instruments if it's on like one, let's say a track with guitar or whatever. But we'll just leave it on balanced, and then we go to next, and then it's waiting for me to play. So I will hit play, and then it's going to work through this. And then you just hit accept, and then that will show you what is happening. You can have a look at the compressor, the exciter, and the equalizer. So if I turn this off, you probably need your headphones for this, because it is quite subtle. You can hear it's kind of brightened up the strings a bit. And like I said, you can go in and change some of these controls yourself. You've got thresholds, and you've also got side chain, So I think you can just drag these, so you can change that a bit. Exciter, up the exciter a bit. And then, like I said, you can either switch the whole thing off there, or like I said, you could just switch the exciter off. So yeah, so it's quite straightforward. You can use presets. It's kind of, so you've got default, then you've got bass, you've got different types of bass, drums, drums individual, you've got kick, percussion, snares, you've got guitars, you've got keys, electric and acoustic. You've got orchestral, so you've got strings, sax, violins. So it's pretty good. Pretty good kind of, because I don't think Ozone has these. Maybe it does, can't remember. And then you've got synths and vocals. So like I said, if this was, I mean, for instance, this is kind of, so we could kind of put a vocal one on this, an airy pop vocal, and we'll just see how that sounds. So we'll play it without, so we've got a bit of a vocal in it. No, it hasn't got the vocals in it. There's not really much difference. So I could put strings on it, I suppose. Right, stress and strings. Right on strings. So yeah, so like I said, you get the idea with that. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. And like I said, it does work well. And like I said, you can put it on the, obviously the master output as well, rather than just individual tracks, which is what I normally do with Ozone. These are some of the Brainworx plugins. So this is black box, and it's, like I said, it's a kind of analog tube. So if we go back and we'll play a bit of this, which is reverse logic. So this is kind of got kind of strings and various other things going on as well. Right, so we'll whack this on. And I've already adjusted this. So what you can do is you can have A, B, C, and D. So it's quite cool because you can set up 4 different mixes and just try them and see how they sound. So that's quite cool. And you've got saturation, pentode, triode, and you can switch air and output off as well. So we'll just try footering about with this. Right, so we'll play it again. Right, let's whack it. You can see that's kind of breaking up a bit. Right, so we'll go back to a blank one and we'll just see what this sounds like blank, and then we can play around with yeah, so so you get the kind of idea with that as well. It's I quite like this ABCD business. I don't think some of the other ones don't have that. So right, well, we'll switch that off and switch that off. So that's black box. This is the Masterdeck. So we'll whack this back and we'll switch it off and then play. So I said I've already tweaked this a wee bit. So if I need to do this, it takes some trim down. So you can see my dynamic range is in the green, so that's where it's supposed to be, I'm assuming. And I've got limited turbo compressor link as well. So yeah, so that's quite cool. And like I said, you've got the same thing. You can let's try another one just for a matter of interest and take say put the bass up and mid and take the presence right up and stereo enhance it, and let's see what the difference is. I'm not wearing headphones, but I can't take headphones. You might be able to take headphones. So anyway, that is Masterdeck, and we've got this is the other one, which is just a straightforward amp, guitar amp basically. So we'll be getting sick of this. Right, so you can definitely hear a difference there. So I've got ultra high on. So that's ultra low and ultra high. So ultra high on. I'm taking the treble down and the bass up. And I'm on normal. So that's bright. That's normal. So that makes a big difference in an ultra high. Yeah, so quite nice. And this is, last but not least, is Shadow Hill Industries. And I had really no idea what is going on with this one. But I have footed, so that is your, we'll go to the standard. So I've footered about with this one. Right, so we'll try B and just see what it sounds like off the bat with nothing done. Right, so I've as you can see, I've mucked about with the gains and what have you, and optical thresholds. Not convinced it was actually any difference at all. Well, I said I had but it looks cool. I'll say that for that. It does look cool. Right, that's enough for reverse logic because I'm getting sick of it. Right, so that is 4 of the freebies. There's another 2, but so that is some of the freebies that again. And like I said, I haven't really used any of the plugin alliance stuff that I have got. So, but I would certainly get Neutron and Ethereal Earth if I was you, since they're free. That said, I will leave links to all this malarkey in the description, And like I said, I'm going to make the Ethereal Earth pack free until the end of this month. So remember to download that as well. And thanks for watching. And I will hopefully see you next week. Bye for now.